Hello traders, Mark P. Markets here. My name is Mark Principato and I'm a chartered market technician, and thank you for watching another video technical analysis exclusively for FX Empire. So in this session I'm going to be covering the US dollar against the Canadian dollar forex pair, okay, USDCAD. And the reason for that is there may be fundamental weakness that's in place, but that doesn't mean there won't be a technical opportunity. So with that being said, this is for educational purposes only. For investment advice, please consult the licensed investment advisor. Okay, so the dollar Canadian. A couple of things to keep in mind here. First, we have what appears to be a generally weak market. We've had lower highs and lower lows for some time, but here's what you must not be confused by. People always focus on the most recent price action, which is important, but we cannot forget this broad move from the beginning of the year to that April peak, okay? Because that's the move that's still in play, and we're just correcting that move. That is what this broader formation is, okay? If we just kind of zoom out a bit, we can see that this is a potential higher low, and where there are broad higher lows, they typically lead to a higher high. Now, it would be a little unreasonable for us to expect price to reach that April peak anytime soon, but here's the part that we are interested in, and that is this area here. This here is what we like to call a failed low situation. Now, price has not given us any type of setup yet, and momentum is still bearish, so it's possible that price can still go lower. But the key point here is it's the location. The probability of this location favors a bullish reversal. It doesn't matter what the fundamentals are, because as you can see, we can get these retraces at any time. All right, and as a short-term market timer, I'm only interested in price momentum. I don't care about the fundamentals. All right, by the time the fundamentals change, this thing will be on its way. Or if there's any type of new piece of information or news, the technicals will have showed it first. That's usually the case. So again, this area, this 133.15 area, really defines where we're measuring the failed low from. Now, we are below that 133.15, and again, it's possible that this bearish momentum can continue, but if we see a setup, okay, basically if we see a pin bar or we see an inside bar in this general location, we will be prompted to share a new swing trade long idea. Now, as far as potential, like I said earlier, expecting the April peak would be unreasonable. But what are reasonable levels? Well, we have the midpoint of the range, which is around there. Okay, you're looking at the 134.5 area would be one place to possibly put targets. The other area would be this range high in this area here. And you're looking at what, 136, the low 136s. So there's plenty of potential while we don't have to take a lot of risk once our setup is in place. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. In order to capitalize on such opportunities, you have to be able to anticipate the herd, not see what's in front of you. What is obvious does not work in the financial markets, and that's because they are emotionally driven. It doesn't matter if you're looking at Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if you're looking at a forex pair or a stock. It's the same tendencies. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I want to thank you for watching. My name is Mark Principato, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.